Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing the third game here at Palmwoods, the hinterland of the Sunshine Coast, Queensland, Australia. And it's 16 ends. It's a $10,000 weekend. There's 5 games. We're doing the third game as we speak. Runners up get 1,800, third 1,400, fourth 1,000. We play down to 6. And for the last game tomorrow afternoon, there's a chance to get their money back. Dead ends are replayed unless it's after the bell. And a couple teams may not have finished their ends in that middle game today. So on the screen we've got our sponsors, Tommy Trailer Hire, the Sunshine Coast Bowl Shop here at the Palmwoods Bowls Club, Nambour Heights Butchery. You can see a display of their meats there. Lion Nathan and Jamie's Place. Jamie sells all those little things for you to make your little pieces of jewellery and all that sort of thing. We're just getting the first end underway. I'll clean up the screen, and Slats just ate some food, but he'll put that down. And I think I wrote out the names clear enough for you. So I'll bring up your microphone. He's still chewing, but here he goes. Welcome back to the microphone, Slats.
Thanks very much for that, Wayne, and welcome to the broadcast, everyone. Hope you enjoy what we show. And the teams are playing this afternoon. Johnny Faraday is on the mat at the moment. Normally plays skip, Big John.
The team's under his name, but Mitch is going to skip, yep.
Yeah, so they've got a very good team. Kelvin Duncan, Hayden Oster, who's one of the very good juniors around the area, and plays down at Algester these days. And Mitch Mears, another young fellow that's a very handy bowler.
And he's wearing a Broadbeach shirt.
And Mitch is actually wearing a Broadbeach shirt. In the opposition, they've got Rick Blackburn, who plays out of the Mumbai Bowls Club. Rob Wieners, who plays out of Kawana. Dave Rickson, who plays out of Kawana and Marucci. And Grant Howard, who plays out of Club Marucci. So these guys, that's 2 quality teams playing against each other this afternoon, so I hope you enjoy the broadcast.
And we'll bring up once again our little invention there of our on-screen scoreboard, scorecard, and we'll try and follow what the seconds are doing all day long.
The active scorecard. Yes, the active scorecard.
Active scorecard. I need to write that down. I invented it. You named it.
Which is a very handy tool for everyone watching. You can see how the game progresses. So you can look back and see any changes in tactics. So just a bonus thing that Wayne's come up with, which we think is a great idea.
Okay, we should jot down the colour of the bowls as we see them.
I know.
So
Kelvin Duncan is using
edge. So this is
so Kelvin's just drawing the shot.
That was Dave Rickson, was it?
No, that was this guy. Yeah.
Kelvin Duncan.
Yep.
And he's got a...
Yeah, and they're apparently an edge, is it?
The edge, and it's kind of reddish, I suppose.
Speckled red.
What?
Speckled red.
Speckled red. And who was that?
And the white bowls was Rob Wieners.
White? This is David Rickson.
Dave Rickson.
And he's got a light blue.
Hayden's coming down with a multicolour bowl. It's going to flip, 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 flip.
Hayden is white and green.
Yes.
Dave Rickson. Well, he's someone you'll see most of the time at a bowling event, isn't he?
Yes, plays in quite a few carnivals around the district, so always supporting carnivals is Dave. As is a lot of the blokes here, because an eye usually out there playing with.
But due to a technicality,
Small technicality in that I'm playing in the RSL State 4’s down at Coolangatta tomorrow. So can't play here.
who was going to play in your place?
No, my brothers were going to play, but unfortunately there was a bit of a hiccup with the teams and their team was not put in.
Right, but if you're... were you not always playing at the Gold Coast tomorrow? You just happened to decide? Okay.
Always playing.
Well...
When just the nomination, it just... that when it came up, it coincided with this.
Yes.
Because I'd spoken with Gail and James and I was going to play for 8 months and then that came up and I was, well, I can't.
Okay. Bless you, bless you. Okay, Mitch. So Mitch is going to come in a bit soft, but he has a white ball with a blue ring. And Grant looks to be pretty good here. Just run through a little bit, but he's got backward there.
Young Hayden, who's out there playing third for Mitch, is a young junior that came up from around Kandanga, a little bowls club up outside of Gympie. So, Brickback Blackburn to take the match, so that means Grant Howard's team won that end.
Well, let's start putting some scores up. Happen to see how many? I was adjusting volumes. Just the one. For those that are tuning back in, that are keeping up with this story, I actually just had a talk to our friend at the bowl shop, Sunshine Coast Bowl Shop, Paul Carson, and it was Yandina Bowls Club. They got about an $8,000 grant, and that was to help get women and children into sport. And he had 8 sets of bowls that he had to organise from small to small, just smaller to small, and some bags to go along with that, and a few other things to go there. And that is yet to happen that day that they're going to organise to get more women and children into sport at Yandina Bowls Club. So keep an eye open for that. send people along that have shown any interest at all. Your husbands, your wives, your children, grandparents, keep them in mind for that when you look out for it. So I'd go on to the Yandina Bowls Club Facebook page and like that, and when the notification gets sent, you'll find out about that one. Okay, we've got a new sheet with the results. Who's risen to the top, Slats?
Well, we've had a couple of slight changes. Brian Swan's team's actually moved up into first place. So from the halfway mark where we had 14 winners, we have only 8 two-game winners now. And one team has had, or 2 teams have had a draw. So Brian Swan's up at the top with a margin of 42 with 23 ends. Wayne Doran from Mumbai is in second place with a margin of 30 and 24 ends. Now, just point out that this carnival is played on wins and margins, not wins and ends as some carnivals are. And it's not just a points-based carnival as some others are run, so it's wins and margins. That's why you'll hear them 42, 30 ends. Johnny Faraday, who is on screen playing in this game, is in third place with 2 wins with a margin of 29. Dan Hollingsworth is a margin of plus 28. And then we drop down to John Beresford, is 2 wins plus 21. Jeff Brown is 2 wins plus 19. Angus Young is at 2 wins plus 17. So Angus Young, would that be a little bit of akadaka happening out here at some stage? And then Shane Krause, who you saw on our first live screen, he's actually held on to 8th place with 2 wins. And then we drop down to the draw, which is Tim Parry's team. So that's the current top standings.
Tim Parry's team is 2 rinks over from the live rink. So we could keep... I won't do the cameras, it's okay. We'll just keep an eye on his scores for you.
Yep. And Timmy Parry has got Paulie Newman in that team. Very handy bowler from Club Marucci. Clint Boyle is also in that team. Another very handy bowler.
So Mitch Muse is holding on to 2 shots from what I can see. And he's just asked Hayden to come down on that forehand and see if he can just come through there like he wants, and it's perfect weight. How good's that?
Lovely draw through the gap.
And Davey Rickson is going to cut it back to 1. If he gets past that...
Just a little tight, catches the inside edge for short bowl.
He was all over it.
Had a great line. But he has opened it up.
Well, he's just got in the way of Hayden there. So Hayden's got to kind of come around this time instead of going under. Has he put enough on it? Did we write down who that was?
I was chatting to some of the boys at the break, and Grant Howard is on screen now going down the bowl. Had an accident a little while ago and had a fractured hip, put him out of bowls for quite a while, and had surgery delayed and a little complications. So very good to see Grant actually back and playing bowls, going through a few problems with health. A little bit of a change up to the head then. Young Mitch coming through. Giving the jack a bit of a thump. Grant playing the open backhand and a beautiful draw ball here. They're very close to giving him the shot. I'm just not going to arrive. That'll be 1 to Grant's team.
Oh, okay, I can do a photo of that.
Wayne's going to take a shot of the current standings, so you can put that up on the screen for everyone to have a look at. See where your favourite players are.
Well, there are some clever people out there that do screenshots and study that sort of thing.
Yes.
Selectors, things like that.
Yes, can never hide from the selectors if the score's out there on the net.
Well, I guess, isn't it, I'll try not to show my ignorance here, but it's a money game, and so your standings go towards this new table, points table.
I don't know that all carnivals go that. There is certainly a list of carnivals that you can accrue statewide points, national points, for rankings.
I like putting you on the spot, don't I?
I was aware of that because years ago I played in enough carnivals that I was on the rankings. Somewhere in the 1100s.
Oh my goodness. It's a very good microphone. Just do that and I'll put the microphone down. You almost have to be in the other room for it not to pick you up.
Johnny Faraday has got a nice bowl away. No, he's turned his back on that early.
Well, they just talking him up when I went over there to fill out the cards, how well he's been leading.
Yes, well, Johnny's just dropped one in for the rebounding jack there, but it'll have to go up about 3 metres for it to count. Played against John a couple of times in the last few years. A nice young man and one hell of a drive. Doesn't leave anything behind when he has a drive, so I've usually seen him play third or skip. Quality bowler.
Well, should I wait for the end or pop it up now? Popping it up now.
There we go, so we've got the current scoreboard for everyone to have a look at.
So you take your screenshots. Oh, there's nothing over there really. Oh, I guess there is. You want that to go away? There you go. Okay.
Now that's the first. That's only round one. We want the second round one.
Well,
We want that one, which is 2 rounds.
yeah.
That's only round one.
That one?
That's the one we want. That's the one we want. 2 rounds up there.
No, okay. So, Brian Swan, Wayne Doran, John Faraday, Dan Ollingworth. Oh, it's going crazy on me. Jeff Brown, Angus Young, Shane Krause, Barry.
We'll get back to the screen
Roger
very
Manning.
shortly.
Oh, okay, we'll get rid of that now. And we've got to bring everything back.
Here we go. And Hayden's got a good bowl coming in here. Mitch is looking very excited. What a great bowl. Lovely bowl. 2 shots. Davey Rickson playing a little weight. Not successful that time with the drive. Hayden just looking for the gap. It's not going to arrive this time.
Sometimes our perception of the youngies is that they'll just nail it every time, isn't it? And you sort of go, you think, no, they're just the same as all of us. Have some goodies and have some baddies. A bit of a discussion on that one.
You do see a lot more of the juniors, the under 18s and the early 20s playing bowls these days, and at a high standard. And a lot of that credit has to go to state development. And it is both good for everyone seeing the young ones, but the old fellas, we just think it's embarrassing when they tail us up.
We were talking about Tim Parry before.
Yes.
He just drew an absoluter. Just an absolute absoluter. I think he was down. So they're going to have a cracker over there. And he's still got one to come. Oh, he's going to come up short.
Yeah, Mitch not happy with that ball.
He needs 2 metres, really. Wow. Grant just drew... Grant did a stretch like he was going to fire one down. Well, he's got a little bit on it.
Yeah, certainly playing some weight, controlled weight.
Or do you think Mitch was putting blockers in? Oh, is that another one?
It's worked and he's come up for another counter. So Mitch's team will be holding 3 at the moment.
Well, that was pretty clever to fatten up that blocker in the front then. I thought he was short, but I think it was on purpose.
Yes, both of us thought it might have been a little short, but a very good controlled bowl in the end.
Grant's out of bullets. Maybe it wasn't on purpose.
Excuse me.
Don't make me laugh. Is that the moral of the story?
A nuisance cough. A nuisance cough.
But this is my comedy outlet.
Yes, laughter brings on the cough.
So,
If there was no change, there'll be 3. I'll just slip out and have a look, see if the seconds have updated the scoreboard.
he's standing there as if he's about to. Yeah, he's doing it. He's onto it. We'll get both. We'll get the scoreboard and we'll get Rick.
Three, 2.
3-2.
So yes, Mitch's team did pick up 3 shots after 3 ends. 3 shots to 2. Johnny Faraday got 2 good lead bowls down there.
It's a shortish end, isn't it?
Shortish compared to what we've been watching with our previous game, with Red Dog playing the long ends. Rick improved on his first bowl and he's about 1.5 meters behind the jack. Good bowl by Kelvin. Just dropped 18 inches short on a good line into the jack.
Kelvin. Oh, he's walking away.
Stuff that up. Should be the other way around. Second good bowl from Kelvin. They'll be holding 4 shots on the head at the moment.
I was going to try not to make a mistake with people's names today too.
It wasn't so much an error with their names, just where we had the colour of their bowls.
Yeah. Well, that puts the white one in the head with...
Unfortunate result for Rob running into Kelvin's bowl and promoting it.
And this looks to be pretty good.
Ian Hayden.
Oh, he just needs to roll. Needs to hurry.
Just that 0.5 metre of extra weight will be fine.
There's a little puff of breeze coming from the beach side of the green, the east. Flying past the big pineapple and coming into Palmwoods.
Yes, can feel that breeze picking up.
Oh, and slide in there.
Dave.
Hey, easy game, Dave.
Davey Ritson's played nicely through, got the slide and sat the shot bowl, so has shot himself.
Just as Mitch Mears' team looked like they were going to burst away.
What
He's got it back
brilliant,
just like that.
brilliant bowl by young Hayden Noster.
Shot of the
Just
day.
a brilliant bowl.
Golden shot of the day. Now, Dave, you just got to do it again.
Dave will certainly be trying to take it back.
He's got the good weight. Grant's just in the way, but we'll see it come in.
Right.
Yeah, he had good weight.
He has cut the numbers down. So,
One last look. What have I got to do? I don't want them to have a shot and get ahead of us too much, Grant's thinking. But Mitch gets the fire first. At least Grant gets last bowl this time. Might be able to move something with his first and then get it with his last. Hayden willing it through. Jack high, or just behind. Might kick out to that with a little bit of luck.
Grant
sometimes
winding up for a big drive.
had a big drive Thursday night
No?
in the Cullen Shield. We heard that one land. That was a thump if you'd ever heard one. Here he comes. Oh, it cut real quick for a roll in. Now all he's got to do is crack an egg on his, and
Yes, his is on the running surface, so if he can repeat the same bowl, he could end up with a good result.
I just noticed one of our sponsors on the wall behind Grant there, Jamie Trailer Hire. Yeah. Good supporter of bowls. He's got a sign at Woombye as well. Oh, he's willing it. He's got the steering wheel on. Leaning doesn't help. Yeah, what's he going to call him on? Yeah, just crack an egg on that.
Dave's looking for a little more weight to try and get contact with the jack and squirt it out.
Okay. Same bowl is what you called. A little bit heavier. Hold.
No, just cutting away.
Didn't work. Yep, as he said, cut it back to one, eh? One down. So one takes him to four. Is that how you see it? Shorten it up again.
Yes, this will be about a 28 metre length.
Not that short. It's a good 2 paces short. And they'd be healthy paces. There's a story behind paces.
Is it?
Yeah. Commentator, I think English. Argument between yards, metres, feet, inches. So he just said, he threw it all down, didn't bother with the arguments, just said paces. 2 paces from the jack, 1 pace from the jack, half a pace. They beat the naysayers. I read that one.
It's interesting how, some skips will show you holding their hand out to a height as to how far short or through you are from a jack.
Yes.
Others will hold fingers out parallel to the ground saying how many feet you are short or how many feet you are through.
I'm more of a open sort of cuddle sort of a guy where I'll put like how big is the fish? I go, you're about that much short. But yes, if I'm standing on the bank, I'd probably put me, especially if it's 6 feet, a go head height. If you can imagine me standing here and my hand is like I'm saluting, yeah, that would be 6 feet short.
Young Cohen not happy with that ball.
And Rob. Wind should hold him, but he's just a little short.
Yeah.
Ball in the head though. for those that have just discovered Bowls Promo TV today, you'll see Mitch Mears' shirt there, Broadbeach Bulls. There's several good games that I did down at Broadbeach a couple of weeks ago. Definitely worth, when you finish watching this, watching the 3 or 4 games there. Crackers. Some of the best bowlers in Australia. A $70,000 event. Something like $10,000 for the first prize. Oh, 2 good bowls there, really, for Rob.
Yes, handy bowls by Rob. A little bit of protection on the way in and a catcher behind.
This has got potential.
Yes,
Oh, he's got a bit of it too.
Great ball.
And a toucher. Hurry. Oh, maybe slow down now. Sorry. Didn't think he was through with that way.
Hayden going to more the open draw so as not to promote the opposition bowl.
He's going to come under again.
Just not here.
Grant's got 1. That'll get him to 3. 1 more from you, Dave. It was an easy game last end. Do it again. Here we come. Bring it in.
Good ball here by Davey Rickson.
Look at that.
2 shots.
Rabbit ears in the air. And a small bit of applause there for you, Dave. You'll enjoy that when you watch that back. The Bay Maries are behind us. The cook's got lots of compliments because there was 2 Bay Maries, and that just impressed everyone.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, no big lineups.
As we aim to please.
Yeah, aim to please. It was very good.
Unfortunate. Mitch has promoted one of the opposition bowls. They'll be holding 3 shots now.
Oh, he did. Oh, okay. Grant's been drawing well, and he's given it the right grass. He hasn't given it the right... Well, he has. He's actually just...
Would not surprise me if
That's
these
a
young
little
fellows play weight into that to try and break it up.
Big noise. Another Bay Marie. Good idea having 2. Wombai's got 1. There's always a line up out the door. Here we go. He's got this. Hurry. Come on, 1 more. Might have cut it.
Great effort.
Did he
cut
cut
it
it?
down to 1.
Still got around there, mate. Yeah. You still got a couple, have we? No, I only got 1. Can't really get it out. Where is it? Jack's here. That's right. You want to try it out? Yeah, they our bowls. If you can get over that one, I might roll him out. Couple. You only look at that much. 4.
It's good to hear him, isn't it?
That's excellent, actually, hearing the commentation
Yep.
from the third, between the skip and third.
Yep. I think he's good. Inside the white. No, he's got the white. Good go. Good call. Good talk. 1 to Grant.
1 to Grant.
Oh, I'm supposed to do that bit to it. 1 in it.
draw, mate. Get anything there, it's good. Get it.
With the Gold Coast Tweed boys, Robbie used to move the cameras with his finger and keypads as well. And then they spent a lot of money on the handle so he can zoom in and zoom out like a little, I don't know, gaming machine.
Yeah.
And he loves it. So I'm still doing the finger on the screen, zoom in, move it across. It's all right. What we do with the low. This is what us low budget people do.
There's just so much technology that's available out there, though.
Yes. I think I asked a question online one day when he was out bush, right out Colomulla or something, and he said the handle that he bought, I think he said it could do 99 cameras. It's a bit of an overkill, but yeah, I guess if you're going to spend some money, spend some money. But no, I can do 9 cameras. I'm using a program called Switcher Studio, and we're using 4 iPhones.
And all of that is beyond my technical level.
Well, Rick's got one on and one behind.
Johnny looking to improve on his first bowl. It's just a couple of metres short. Not much an improvement on that one, John.
He needs to fire up. Now you'll notice I looked after you this time when the cakes come around. I got your cakes. Hey? If you missed the previous game, he made out that I was a bad person for not getting him a cake.
He was throwing...
Only because I had half a dozen of them.
Yes, he was throwing them down like they were M&Ms.
I got a sweet tooth. Conditions are changing. What time? Oh, 4 o'clock. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Yes, anyone that plays on grass regularly, certainly up in this area of the woods, would know that around 3:30 greens start to slow down. A little bit of heat goes out of them, get a little more shadow, start to slow down.
And that shadow is going to get closer and closer to that jack. 5 o'clock, it'll be all in shadow. Well, that shot.
Yes, the boys will be grateful for that. They needed a close bowl.
So Calvin Duncan with shot. Well, one more to join the bunch here by the looks of it.
Yes,
Unless you're going to get a lucky
David's
slide.
no. Little more run to get close, that one. Here we go with Hayden's last bowl. See if he can repeat.
He's only got to put it back. Here he comes. Shot.
2 good bowls by young Hayden Osterved.
Two goodies.
Dave's got a good bowl out here now.
Grant's happy. He's not going to let us see it, but he's happy.
Brilliant bowl by Dave. Brilliant.
He has peeled that off.
Trailed the jack. Yes. Hasn't got the shot. Took it back to Hayden's first bowl. Very good bowl nonetheless.
A toucher, but no reward. Is he going to give him one more just for fun?
Sorry, mate.
Davey Rickson apologising to Grant for not getting the shot for him. Played a cracker of a bowl to cut the numbers down. Gives Grant the opportunity to draw it.
He's had a good game so far. So 5 ends, they're playing the 6th end, there's 1 point in it. Grant's down 1. You hear that?
Yeah, Grant immediately not interested. So not with that. There we go. See if young Mitch can add to the count.
No.
No. Not with that. Might be a common term.
Yeah, the jack did move. Oh, he still bounced it a bit.
Yes, don't think he'll be happy with that.
Well, as a coach, what did he do wrong there? Did he kind of hurry it or something? Or?
Didn't finish close enough to the jack.
No, but his delivery for him to bounce it. Just getting, well, as you say, he broke his hip, so he's probably getting sore and tired.
Yes, well, I can understand what he goes through. I had significant surgery last year, and it took me quite a while to get past that and start to get comfortable delivering a ball again. So,
So what did we do? 1 to Mitch Mears.
and John will be looking for a better start. Good bowl by John, just a little less than half a metre from the jack.
Rick's got this. No, he hasn't. They are very similar bowls, aren't they? To confuse colour blind commentators. But at this stage,
Yes, just John's got that split colour on his, that's all.
this stage, Rick's holding. No, John's holding 2. Rick's got to put this one in between those 2 if he can. Hold. Oh, good. Come through those. So it's easy.
So still a very nice pace about the green at the moment, and a good bowl there by Mitchell. Calvin.
No,
Calvin.
Cole. He's not going to try and come through that hole. No, he's waving his hand. He knows he didn't give it a chance.
No.
Didn't even come across and plug that hole up.
Well, he had his bowl on the outside to promote if he was heavy enough. Or come through the gap. Calvin trying a repeat.
Let's crack an egg on that. Will work.
And
4. 3 at least.
certainly 3. Rob will be out to change that. There's a good bowl coming down. What a brilliant looking bowl this is.
Yeah. Oh. Deserved better.
Oh,
No, it's in a good spot. I don't know if he's close enough to keep it to 1 though.
Get the kitty back somehow. Try and draw one. Got two beyond. Yeah, it's lucky for That's not us, is it?
No, it's not you. No, you needed to come the other hand if you wanted to knock yourself up.
good bowl here from Hayden.
He asked for something behind, and
Be down.
Giving him
he's behind, and it counts. And probably lock it in if you were to get it. Yeah, count them up.
maybe 4 down there at the moment. 5, 6.
Bit of pressure.
Grant was saying everything's inside the back red bowl.
Yes. But he's a mat length away, and he's 5 down. Not anymore.
No,
Ah!
it killed the end. What a great result for Grant's team.
That's a dead end. Dun-dun. Dun-dun.
6 down, dead end. Start all over again.
Well, had to do something, didn't he? You can't cop that. Like I said, mat length away and you're down. So John Faraday to take the man again. Where are we going this time? Shortish? Oh, it'd have to be 3/4, I suppose. You had the meterage before, right?
Yes, and that's about 29 metres.
There's 29 metres. Faraday's length, it is. Very good.
Most of the greens around here tend to be about a 38 metre ditch to ditch green, so it's a 34 metre tee to tee.
You had your stopwatch out there before. What did you come up with?
Yeah, the green's still running quite well, just on 15 seconds. Certainly on the sunny side. No one's played the shade side for a little while.
It's almost going to be, after this ends, in Harford in shade.
Good bowls by John. Rick looking to play the backhand and sit John's bowl. Just push it through a little and take the place.
It's coming in all right. It's coming in all right.
And there we go. Great bowl by
Good
Rick.
bowl. Rick, he'll be proud of that. Good on you, Rick. Is this a good reply?
No, not quite.
He wasn't going to die wondering, was he? He wanted to give it a chance.
I think it was a case of Kelvin could see the shot and just rushed up to play it.
And also with the shade there, that wide draw might have just went out of it a bit, eh?
Yes, it'll certainly narrow it up a fraction.
He'll correct this. Right, I've had the same weight as the other one. The other one had a bit more intent.
Still a little bit of draw out there on that narrow hand.
Well, as far as the bowler's sundial goes, at 4:15, half rink one is in the shade. There we go. Yeah,
Oh, brilliant bowl from Hayden.
and gets a toucher. Dave to do it again. No. Walking away. He's already got his other bowl and it hasn't finished. No, just to the open hand. Forehand, come on. No trick shots needed. You're a third, you can play any hand, any length, any time. Hurry. Not really in Dave's way.
Still quite open for the draw here.
Dave Rickson,
Starting to swing, going to get the rub.
too much of it. Second shot. Mitch to draw a second inside Dave Rickson's last bowl. Don't want to kick the jack any. All right, I suppose.
Well, that may have made two.
Good catcher.
So Mitch gets a toucher, but well, you're following it more than me. Who's got shot there?
Yeah, no, Dave's bowl's the front one.
Yeah.
So what we've got there is that's young Kelvin's bowl and Johnny Faraday's bowl at the back.
Oh, okay.
And then you've got Hayden's bowl with the green on it over there. So certainly one, maybe two.
And don't push that in there.
And that It's only one shot Dave's called out.
Oh. Boys are looking at something that's almost impossible. You're seeing what they're seeing?
Not on that side. I'd be looking at actually drawing up and just moving the jack. 6 inches, 8 inches, a foot.
Do they see something there?
That's their bowl coming in. But no.
Or does he want to be just behind?
Well, behind is a good bowl.
Well, no,
No.
he's come the other hand.
Yeah, this is the hand I would have played. So you get a little bit of movement on the jack like this.
Yeah, it's too much.
He's going to give it too heavy.
Shot, it's that shot there. Yeah, you got enough to draw. Beat the red.
Unfortunate for Mitch, just a fraction heavy.
Yes. And because I
All the uh-ohs from Grant and Dave, they gave the shot away. So
I think I've got one for that.
yes.
A record scratch. You messed up.
So that was an end where the skips didn't want the shot.
No, they tried whatever they could to give it away, didn't they? Wow.
Frustrating when you give it away and grateful when they give it back to you.
So, what was it?
1
1 to Mitch.
1 to Mitch.
And 7. The software's supposed to even out my handwriting and neaten it as I write. A bit of AI there. I could never draw a 6 that nice. The program we're using here is GoodNotes, and it's going up to the cloud and coming down, and we're writing over there. And GoodNotes has introduced just in the last updates their version of AI, ChatGPT. So it doesn't go out to the net. It looks at all the documents you've got in yours. So if you're studying and you've got notes, it can quiz you and all that sort of thing. But what it can do in this situation is I can actually load the Crystal version of the Lawn Bowls book as a PDF. And if you've got a question, we can actually ask GoodNotes. If we phrase it right, it'll give us an answer.
It's very, very clever. Yes. So instant umpiring as well.
Well, clarification, I suppose. If something like the old controversial carry the bowl up to the head and put it down while you're measuring.
Yes, no.
Yes. Very good.
Yes, that'll be shot.
Good bowl, Rob.
Mitch will be looking to improve on that first bowl of his. Got it out on a better line. Still going to cut across the head.
Kelvin.
Kelvin. Yes, well, Mitch is second.
Mitch is the skip. It's there. See, look.
And Mitch would be frustrated with that bowl too.
Here we go.
I can see the names, I just don't often read the names.
Yeah. Get under that one. Yep, you're good. And another area. And a good correction.
Yeah, two very good
Oh,
goals.
is he going to get some chalk? Just denied.
Yes.
I don't think he's got chalk. He's
No.
just missing. Can you see daylight from your
Yeah,
position high in the sky?
He's definitely short. Yes.
Come round up.
By a mil.
Yeah, come round that. Try and beat that bowling count.
So we're playing the 8th end. 3 shots in it. It's the last game of today. We'll be back at probably 9 in the morning. Is he going to have a look at this? Shaping up. Here we go. And that one, and that one, and that one.
Well, that made it easier now.
Grant's being a bit cheeky. 2. Yeah, nothing in your way now, Dave. I know I'm commentating, but am I talking too much? Or is that the idea?
The idea is to keep conversation, yes.
Okay. I might have just had too much sugar.
But
That last lot of scones.
how's this for a change? Most people would say I'm hardly speaking, which is most unusual for me.
For those tuning in late, you just want to run through the top 5, the ones that have won. Well, it was top 8, I
Okay.
think you said. The ones that have won 2 games.
Just going back to the scoreboard for the update. Brian Swan is in front after 2 games with 2 wins and a margin of 42. Wayne Doran is in second. John Faraday, who's out here playing against Grant Howard, is in third. Dan Hollingsworth in fourth. John Beresford, Jeff Brown and Angus Young and Shane Krause fill in the top 8 places. They're the only teams with two wins at this stage.
Okay. Thank you. Good job. Here we come, Grant. And fall across there. Oh, nice tattoo on Hayden's back leg there. I didn't notice that before. How his mum ever let him do that, I'll never know. Are you going to predict who we got in the morning?
Oh, that's easy. Tomorrow morning's game, first up, will be John Beresford, who's currently in 5th place. And John will be playing...
Probably give it away, but I'm not talking that much.
Hold on, sorry, let me do that again.
You might need...
Angus Young will be playing on the rank 1, and he will be playing Cole McKinlay, who is currently down in one of the lower positions. Cole's yet to win a game.
So who was the first one playing, sorry?
So Angus Young,
Angus Young, and he's sitting
currently in 7th place,
7th
Angus.
place. Oh, he's moved it, but not enough. So what's he ended up with?
Just the one?
Oh, just had a still screen. Why are we getting a still screen? No. It's just a little glitch. No problems with the Wi-Fi. Grant Howard with a belly laugh there. Rick Blackburn, take your position on the mat. Fire at will. And we are, let's say we're just over 3/4 length, not full length. Though he's got the mat on the tee.
Yeah, we're looking at a 30-metre length here.
And he's certainly given it a bit to get there.
And Rick's played a very good bowl here.
Very good. Good start. And John looks to be coming in pretty good as well.
Johnny playing a very nice bowl following, yes.
And just while there's a break there, as we were just talking about it, I'll just bring that up there so that you can see. So take a screenshot of that and you'll know what's going on. I knew I had time. Rick has to wind that hacksaw up, doesn't he? Is that a hacksaw? Or is that a different one?
That is a hacksaw. Rick is using a DHB, a hacksaw they are referred to.
And I believe they're for sale right here at this bowl shop.
Yes.
In the Palmwoods Bowls Club.
Yes, Paul will have those. They come in a range of sizes to suit the individual.
You don't have to hacksaw them down to get your right length. Oh, it's a good bowl here, is it? It's a really good bowl.
That is a ripper of a bowl. Still down. Mitch doesn't think he's got the shot.
I was giving him fireworks shot of the day. I thought that was pretty good. Well, you've got to be a good lead to be on this, right?
I think you need one of the thing that sort of has little fireworks going off and called cracker.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't quite got to the video effects just yet, or this one won't do animated GIFs, which is boring because, as you know, on your smartphone, you love sending off animated GIFs. Hopefully an update. Well, you've got to move something. We didn't do our one job. One job.
Updating the scoreboard. It's our one job. And here we go. It is now 4-6 to Grant. 4.
On end, and we've done 8 ends. This is all right. Oh, he's just going to cut. Good weight. Okay. What's he got to correct? He's got to correct his line. He hasn't. He hasn't.
We're done. He's flying up here. You got Georgie out here somewhere.
See?
Grant's just asking him to just draw across and rest out to Johnny Faraday's bowl. Make 2 shots.
I think someone needs to get the giant key out to wind Mitch Mears back up. Oh, here he goes. There he's run out of puff. Clockwork key.
Playing a little more positive weight down here.
Yes, and it's holding just right. Which one's he getting? Oh, not a hole.
We're down the rock. Got shot.
Got shot. Grant's got shot, which will take Grant within 1 if nothing changes. He only had to just touch that there, just that little bit there, and they would just kick the shot ball out. What have you done?
Yes.
Well, that's all right. Still 1.
Yep. So an open draw for Hayden.
He's thrown it out there. Giving this a chance. Now you just got to stop, which it will. Oh, don't go too far.
may give us an idea of who's holding. Davey Rickson's mannerisms suggest they have shot.
I was just thinking that just then. I'm thinking, right behind Grant there at the moment is the other tripod holding the cameras. I'm thinking I might just make up a little plaque and put there. That's only as big as your hand, with a few little niceties. Like, could you be very visual about the scores when you cross over? Things like that. I might do that. I'll make a list of things they can read as they're standing there looking at it.
What you can do is you can actually, when you do the next lot of scorecards,
what a
what
cracker.
a brilliant bowl. When you do your next scorecards, actually put some hints on the back of the cards for the seconds,
Oh, okay.
so that they can go, yep, okay, we'll do that.
We'll do
Be
that.
aware of where the cameras are. Show the cameras the score.
Yes.
Interact with the camera for a more pleasant TV viewing experience for those out there in the Never Never Land.
And also it needs to say, if you're reading this sign, you're blocking the camera.
Yes.
Oh, you needed to be there, Grant. And I think you're out of bullets because there's two green ones 2 metres short.
Mitch will be taking a little more grass.
Oh, is he?
I think he's got a good grass line here, yes. He's around it.
Good call. And
Certainly in.
well, he's from Broadbeach. I can do that. That's a bullseye.
They're going to measure for the third shot.
So takes them to 8 at least. Don't need to measure that one. Ooh,
4.
4. See, that's a perfect situation.
So that's a big pickup for Mitch's team.
See, I even try to draw messy and it cleans it up. Okay, scores are up to date. 10-4, big buddy. 9 ends, we're over the halfway mark.
On the rundown, 7 ends to go. And still, anyone's game. These are two quality teams having a very good battle. Johnny Faraday's off to a good start with his first bowl.
I wonder how clever I can be here.
And good start by Rick.
.58 minutes to go. Do you know how I know that?
Swung the camera around to have a look at the stop clock.
What time is it? It's 20 to 5 and I've been here since 8:30 and I just figured that out. No flies on me.
I've got to do some packing for my trip down to the Goldie. Yeah, some good bowl by Rick then. holding second shot.
I don't want you down there. If you want to try and land the bird, get the jack good.
A little bit tight by Mitch. Kelvin. Good weight. Good weight.
I outsmarted myself. My my camera down the other end. It's looking at the sky.
Haha.
Okay, back in a minute.
So Wayne's done a twist and a zoom on the camera and it's locked him out. Skybound. There we go. And Kelvin's played a very nice ball through here. Couple down. So just kick the jack back a little too far. Good home by Rob. That ball will count. Hayden's got a good bowl coming in. And he's drawn the shot.
You can't see that ball. It's went through. Or you just draw onto those. A little bit over.
Grant's asking Dave to actually push in a couple of their bowls and possibly push it back onto the shot bowl and roll it out. Can't see what's going on until Grant moves for us. And there has been a change.
Like they're all away there. No one in there.
How is that not turning from there?
Can I get that on the ball onto it? Yeah. This one here. Yeah. Onto it.
Good bowl by Dave Rickson then. He's just converted that, moved the jack and made 2 shots.
Yeah, I thought I knew had it. I'll get that other one onto it.
Well, Dave's just played an excellent conversion shot, moved the jack, made 2 shots.
And now we can't see the jack because I wasn't here.
Just in front of the red bowl.
Oh, I see it. There it is.
Good forehand shot here for Mitch, laying around, draw onto those.
Looks all right too, doesn't he? Oh, I missed that.
No, just going to run into the short bowl.
He's cleared it out of the way. He's got another one. All right.
The jack.
Dave's asking Grant to actually just tickle the jack over and make 3 and possibly 4 shots if he moves it back to the middle of the green. Oh. Unfortunately, too heavy and gave the shot away.
Again? Didn't they do that last time?
A couple of ends ago, they had a little tit-for-tat where neither of them wanted the shot.
Mitch won't say no to that. Very good.
Played
Good
very
drawing.
nice, very nice.
Good drawing. Got it away pretty good.
Looking a little quick.
Needed to run into it. Johnny likes it. He's got the mat and he's run it.
Grab the mat, throw the jack before they change their mind. Timmy's turn behind over there.
What was that one?
Is Timmy's team behind? 15-7 down. Not sure. Looks like
It does look that way because I can see the word Tim under 7. That's not good.
not for them. No.
No. Good for someone else.
We're just looking across a couple of ranks at Timmy Powery's team, who currently sit in 9th place and are playing
Well, he's playing Andre Buck. Isn't he? Looks like Andre from here.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So Timmy Parry is playing Andre Buck, and Andre Buck hasn't had a particularly good day today, but he's comfortably in front of Tim at the moment.
And his mate just drew him a shot.
And getting back to our game on screen,
No one's near the jack at this stage. Plenty of room.
young Colwyn will be hoping to improve on that last bowl of his.
This is
Rob
good.
has played a nice bowl down, tickle the jack back.
Now we've got one there. I think he's got it. He's made a measure out of it. Unless he's got two, because I really aren't. I've never really got the hang of these two lead bowls.
Good bowl by Colwyn. Johnny Faraday's bowls are the one left and the one at the back.
The two-tone.
Yeah, two-tone. So you can see where you see the dark blue.
Yep. Thank you for that. Well, fully in shade now. When this event was at Nambour, it was called the Twilight Weekend, and when it got moved here they changed it to Classic. Twilight because they wanted to start at 9:30. I think they wanted to do 18 ends and play to about 7 o'clock. These guys, I believe, changed it back to 16, so it just finished into the evening, but not too late. There's a band on here tonight. You hanging around? No, he's out of here.
just got a message. I'm meant to be going out to dinner at 20 to 6.
Oh, okay. Well, you go when you got to go.
So I'll have to say good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and enjoy the rest of the coverage. I've got a dinner date.
You got a dinner date. We got 46 minutes to go, because that's what it says on the screen. Okay. Thanks very much, Slats. Good job.
I'll give them the card as well.
Oh, you hit everything. So Hayden's holding 2. Rob's got third shot. So this will just be a draw for a third. Is he trying to be cheeky enough to roll that over? No, he's just outside. A dinner date. No missing Grant's voice.
How many are we down? 2, 3?
Just 2 down.
Same 2.
Yes. Oh, miss the front one or knock it into the head now. Oh, he didn't want that. Well, now you can come right up the guts with the next one. So, yeah, one behind's a good call. It'll be interesting. The breeze is almost turning all the way around. They're going, no, Dave. Just fire it up the hole. Okay, no, he's just going to come in here with nice weight. And not too much. Too much. Definitely 2. 2. They're stuck on that 4. Yeah, it's a good start. And Rick's been leading them up pretty good. They're just not hanging around when it comes to the last ones. He led for Umpiring in Division 2 pennants for the whole season and did really well. And that is a cracker. Tip of the hat. Where will that get Faraday chasing him? Had the line to chase him. End up having just perfect draw weight. So been stuck on 4 for 4 ends. Trying to put one behind. Is the right idea. No, he's walking away. This is their third game of bowls today. They've got 40 minutes to go. You're starting to wear out. And if you're having a bad day, frustrations will just be growing. And still, with 40 minutes to go, there's the potential of some coats coming out. It's just going to get a little cool in the shade here. Is this good? Rob. It's just going to end up similar to the other one, is it? Shorter.
Just a fraction in front. Yeah. And then a little touch up.
Called him to do just a little resting toucher, and he is. Oh, so close. Bring it home, Dave.
And again, mate, speed's good. Like this.
How far is that back from behind it? Well, hit the jet. Get all right, mate.
Oh, that's a shocker. He's gone. Slats has gone to a date, dinner date with his missus. They're going out. Oh, he's not mucking around. He's got the weight to make a difference here. No soft weight. And he's going to stay with it. Or, yeah, that's good enough. It's a toucher. I've got to chase after where it went now. There we go.
Got one, me. That's shot. Draw into there. We got one shot, have we? Got one.
It's noisy down that end, Dave. He can't hear. Oh, don't hit that. Don't hit that. Oh, not enough to do any harm, I don't think. Saying it's worth. She's saying worth 4 to put the jack in the ditch.
I like it here.
Yeah, sorry, Alex. Dave's wife's turned up. Okay. Did he keep the shot? Can they get off 4? Looks like it. Hayden's not sure. Rick gets the mat. Yay!
Take one, they got beat. Where they get beat on?
I got Dave Rickson over here on the sidelines. Tough game out there, Dave.
Oh, not really, mate. Just need to get more bowls in the head and it's an easy game. No, it's all right. It's not too bad. The score was reasonable, but just a couple of ends, ramp was a bit stiff, so that was it. It's all right. All good.
And I heard, is there an update on some other games happening elsewhere?
Windsor Wombats got up over Kiwana in the Premier League, so congratulations to them. Bad luck to the poor boys from Kiwana, eh? And girls.
And girls? Okay. Can't put one in the head, Dave.
Yeah.
Running through. Rob. Rob to take the shot. Yes. Shot. Dave, the bloke we were just talking to, and his wife, giving us an update on the Premier League. Windsor Wombats. That's where, oh, what a bowl! Oh, bowl in the head. Tracker Brimrose plays out of Wombats. Oh, everyone's playing. Great bowls here.
Have a little bit of a. Yes, let them.
He's given this a chance. Oh, well done. Hey, good pep talk, Dave. He looked like he was coming through good there. Up to you now, Grant, to add. We got 2. Get you up to 6. Half an hour to go. Okay. Scoreboards match the active scoreboard. Slats coined that phrase, the active scoreboard. Oh, it's tight. Can he hit anything value? No. Is that enough grass to get around the front shot pile? Oh, great. Wow. Crowd goes wild. Oh, maybe that one's a bit too much. Looks like he'll give it enough weight to not die wondering. The best saying in the world. Neville Kuskoff says that. What do? Go for it or cut it down to 1? Cut it down to 1. Little walk, push that in, cut it down to 1. Three ends to go. Good start there from John. Roll up time. 5 o'clock, 8 past 5. Should be plenty of time to get their three ends in. No, that's
Again, mate,
similar.
weight's good.
Johnny to capitalise.
Handy there, mate. Play well all day.
Yep, he has played well all day. Started off a little cold, first couple of ends after having a 20-minute break. Robbie, don't go over there and join Rick. Give it a chance. I don't know if this is going to be the shot of the day. Had a good line on that. Let's see if he can add weight with his second one. Wieners. Now you've added some weight. Frustrating when it's you're under and then you're over and you're down. You've just got a point. Still plenty of room. Make a name for yourself, Dave. Oh no, not another one over there. Needs another pep talk. Has he fixed it? I think he's fixed it. Bit of jack would be pretty. Did he just make it worse? He got to touch it. Give him that. I think that it's only one. It's the right line.
Don't worry, we've all done it.
Oh, I don't want to say it, but not another one there. It's a trap, isn't it? And Mitch has got another one in there. So what do you do now? Do you come through the hole or you try and come around? No. What's he see there? You've got to come through there, haven't you? Just through there. Just got to have the right weight. Play the oh. He's coming around the outside, is he? He's showing his hands up. Oh, look at it. It's the perfect grass. Grant, it's the perfect grass. I know you're trying to come around that front pole. Mitch has put it in his pocket. Yeah. You going to call it or put a tape on it? No. No. Just the one. What a cracker of a start from Faraday. Now the jack's off the line. Come on, steady hands. Hurry, hurry. Good go. Up and back, hey? You got 70 minutes to do it, so that's not a problem. Got it this time? Ah! Shot of the day. Rick will love that. You watch that. Golden shot of the day. Big finish from you, Rick. He's not going to get it straight back. He's 10 behind. And it's up and back. But they do have 2. 1. He rolled it out. That one's narrow as well. He wanted more weight with that line. That one right at the back there. And take it with. Yep, 2 goodies.
Hang on a minute, what's your name?
Dave giving him a bit of cheek. will be looking at his watch and going, what time is it? As bowlers sometimes do. Hello. Jack. And where did it go? What have we done? Killed it. Dead end.
We'll have another go.
Have another go.
We've got 16 minutes.
You can do it again, Rob. You can do it again. Dave.
You got enough light? You don't put the lights on? Have you got enough light?
Yeah, I got enough light.
I won't worry about
Okay. Switch some cameras around. Get ready. Don't need to adjust the scores. There's a dead end. And he's done it again. He's going to seal this deal. Hard to get 10 shots inside that in the next 2 ends. That's a pretty good go. That's a very good Rick. Uh-oh. Oh. He giveth and he taketh away. Two touches and he's one down. Add some grass, Rick, and you've got this. Just as I was discounting the fact that they could get at least 4 or 5 inside of that, it's now on. And there's no Jack there. Is he going to stay inside for a count? No, he's through. I gave Rob that pep talk as he walked past. Yep. Got it away good. Could have done with a touch of extra grass. Not making a target. Yep. Possible 3. 2 at least. Is he going to get Jack and spoil their plans? Oh. 11 minutes to go for 2 ends. Yeah, they'll get the mat down in time. Better grass. Come on. Is he too big? No, he's good. He's got 2 in there. 3 takes him to 9. Don't want any commentator's curse. Just trying to do the math. Oh, Dave. Has he got it sided? Yep. A little bit of adrenaline there. Don't know if Hayden is going to stick around either. This is better. Don't move the jack though. Don't knock your shot out. No, just stood it up. So Mitch Mears' team is running third,
Short again.
and they've won.
There you go, me.
What have they won there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ends. Wow. 8 ends out of 14. I guess it's it. So if Wayne Doran and Brian Swan have done good, the top may not change. They might still be running third and may go up a spot.
Why am I playing this game?
Mitch. Well, if he doesn't move the jack,
Got a shot coming.
they got a couple. Just don't move the jack. Don't move the jack. No, he's drawn it perfectly. Well done. Count them up, fellas. Get to double figures. Oh, is that all? He kicked them. He called it. 3 it is. Last end. So 3/4 length, the mat's right back on the tee again. Rick's determined he's going to play his length, put 2 on it. Big call to get 7, but they can at least cut the margin down. And that's a good start. Very good start. Johnny might just get inside of this. Jack, 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 jack. Nothing. In a good spot. Gave it a chance. It's what you need to do on the last 10 when you're leading. Nothing for short. Is Rick changing hands? Coach to rink 1. Disciplinary actions required for Rick Blackburn. Two crackers though, well done. Good finish. Oh, the boys. Get out of the way, Drake. 1 out. Well, hard to get a 7 when there's 1 on the bank. And that needed to be in their head. I did that the other day. Seafood day. second bowl. Smash as a lead. Didn't work. Didn't do what John Faraday just did. And my driver's license was revoked for the rest of the day. These changed hands. And when you change hands, you ought to add a meter. That's what you've got to be thinking in your mind. That's what the coach told me, and I try to adhere to that advice. Coach Coombs.
Well, we lost the first game.
Roger giving us an update.
Eddie draws out.
What do you got, Hayden? Just going to draw shot. Yep, I'll probably do. What's your antidote for that, Dave? No. You've got 3 minutes. Will they go for a kill and start again? They could reset this. Down 2. And that fell over. So come in here and move the jack and kill it, maybe. Yep. Come through there. But Dave, with enthusiasm next time. Backhand. Does it need more weight? That's their close ball. I think Mitch will be cursing after this one, will he? Round that. Yep, that's it. Tuck it around there. Go again. Just see, watch his technique. He just needed more weight on that line. And he's got more weight this time, but don't hit that. So 4 so far. 5. Do you think that was a 5 or a 4? going to say it's 4. We think it's 4. $9.20 is what we're going to call it. And the buzzer's not too far from going. Well, that was a day of bowls at Palmwoods. And it's still a nice day. There you go. It's all over for Saturday. The band here tonight at Palmwoods. So the Mitch Mears, John Faraday team are victors, and they will either stay at third or rise up to second or first. Just clearing the screen there. So that's the Palmwoods Bowls Club 10,000 Men's 4 Classic for Saturday. That was the third game. We'll be back at 9 in the morning, I'm imagining, to do 2 games, one before and one after lunch, and we will declare someone a winner of $4,000, $1,000 each to the winners. Okay, my name's Wayne Netter, and the bowls today has been brought to you by Bowls Promo Gear. That's my website that's got a collection of things I've done for bowls clubs over the past 25 years. And tomorrow, just spread the word that it's going to be live streamed on Bowls Promo TV on YouTube. Okay, my name's Wayne Netter, and we're out of here.